But let's talk about the state of Indian Railways first. BJP's election slogan was "Achhe din aane wale hai." The question is, when for the 2.5 crore passengers of Indian Railways will Prime Minister Narendra Modi usher in good days for railways? Headlines Today reporters boarded trains across the country to get you a first-hand ground assessment. Are things on track, or is the great Indian Railways dream of becoming world-class derailing? We begin our journey at Varanasi. Anjana Om Kashyap reports from the Shiv Ganga Express.
The station at Varanasi overflows with waiting passengers. With no proper place to sit, they scatter around the platform, strewn around like the luggage they carry. The train arrives, we get on board the Shiv Ganga Express and enter the general compartment and are overwhelmed. The compartment is packed to capacity. There's not even an inch to breathe.
6 घंटे से यात्रा कर रहे हैं, ऐसा लगता है गिर जाएंगे किसी के ऊपर। बैठने के लिए बिल्कुल जगह नहीं है, पैर रखने के लिए जगह नहीं है।
कहीं जगह नहीं है बैठने की, नीचे भी
कहीं नहीं है, पूरी में नहीं है, यहाँ कहाँ बैठेंगे, कहीं जगह नहीं।
As we make our way to other compartments, we see men, women and even children sleeping on the connecting plates. Clearly, passenger safety is still a major concern for Indian Railways. Then there were some who were sitting on the floors because their tickets were on the waiting list.
क्यों बैठे हुए हो? ये आपकी सीट नहीं है, आप ऐसे चढ़ गए हो?
जी सीट नहीं मिल रहा है ना, टिकट नहीं मिला है।
टिकट नहीं मिला लेकिन आप चढ़ गए?
नहीं, टिकट फाइन कटा के चढ़े हुए हैं।
अच्छा, अब ऐसे ही रात भर सफर करेंगे?
जी
1 महीना हो गया, 23 तारीख का कटाए हुए हम लोग, 23 मई का।
वेटिंग में 1 महीने से आप ट्राई कर रहे हो लगातार और आपकी कंफर्म नहीं हुआ टिकट?
तत्काल में नहीं मिल रहा, पिछले 5 दिनों से लाइन में, तीसरे नंबर दूसरे नंबर पे भी नहीं मिल रहा मैम।
मेरी मजबूरी है बैठने का, जगह मेरी मजबूरी है यहाँ पे बैठने के लिए, मेरे को जगह नहीं तो बैठना ही पड़ेगा।
सुरक्षा के लिहाज से ये ठीक नहीं है यहाँ पर बैठ,
बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं है। बाकी मैं मजबूर हूँ।
इतना वेटिंग है गाड़ी में, वेटिंग वाले लोग बैठ गए हैं गाड़ी में। क्या करेंगे, वेटिंग वाले तो बैठे हैं गाड़ी में। इतना लंबा वेटिंग है, जगह रहेगा तब कुछ हो पाएगा जगह इनके लिए।
Varanasi to Delhi on the Shiv Ganga Express is an overnight journey. We head to the pantry to see what passengers are served. And what we see is appalling. Dirt and filth all around, even drinking water is not clean. Even with such a deplorable state of affairs, the response to the recent fare hike is mixed. People don't mind paying a little extra if they are given proper facilities.
अभी नई बिल्कुल से सीट ली है, तुरंत यहाँ थे रेल किराए से सीधे हाई लेवल पे ले गए।
रेल बढ़ा है तो प्रतिदिन व्यक्ति यात्रा थोड़ा करता है, कभी कभी करता है। गाड़ी इतनी है, आदमी को उसमें कमाना भी है, उसमें तो भाड़ा इतना हो जाएगा, फिर कैसे आदमी सफर करेगा।
Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
Efficiency, punctuality, cleanliness, world-class service and women's safety are issues Sadanand Gowda, the new railways minister, insisted would be the buzzword in Indian Railways. But are these only words for press conferences? My colleague Manogya Loiwal boarded the Jan Shatabdi Express from Howrah to Patna. Now Railways gets a big zero for punctuality. The train even started late. What happened along the 532-kilometer long journey? Watch this.
Every day, crores of passengers travel in Indian Railways, but today we will get you an experience of Eastern Railway by travelling a stretch of around 532 kilometers from Howrah station to Patna in Patna Jan Shatabdi Express. The train usually runs late, and the 10-kilometer stretch, the time duration is usually extended by several more hours. We will get you an experience of what we face.
The major problem that people face while travelling in Eastern Railway is that most of them have a ticket but are unable to travel on their own berths. Well, surprisingly, we have a few people who have certain complaints and have had harrowing experiences about it too. So what was the experience that you faced regarding your ticket, and what are the difficulties that you face on the way?
Actually, most of the time when the people are travelling in the train, the people who is not authorized, he doesn't even, he has a general ticket and they are getting into it. They are sitting over the chair, and if you are telling with them something, they are telling you, "Hota hai, chalta hai, let it go." No, the problem is going in.
In this sweltering summer, all the relief that these passengers have in the normal sleeper coach is of these fans and the windows. But the reality is that they have had a shock from the Narendra Modi government. Let's talk to a few passengers on what do they think about the price rise hike, at least when the fares are concerned. How disappointed are you with the price hike, especially of the rail fare hike this time?
हम लोग चाहते थे जो नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार आएगा तो आदमी के लिए भला ही होगा। ये हम लोग इसके लिए बहुत आशा व्यक्ति हुआ, लेकिन जब आया तो पहले आदमी का ऊपर गिर दिया भाड़ा का बढ़ने से। ये हम लोग को बहुत परेशानी का बात है।
प्राइस जो हाई हुआ हम तो सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है, क्यों जो 14% बढ़ गया है तो बहुत आपत्तिजनक बात है। ये अच्छे दिन का बात है क्या? ये शुरुआत है अच्छे दिन का। ये अगर अच्छे दिन का शुरुआत है तो हम लोग तो जेब तो काटने वाले अभी से चालू हो गए।
टाइम टेबल मेंटेन करना चाहिए, क्योंकि देखिए हम लोग कोशिश करते हैं कि ज़्यादा राइट टाइम में ट्रेन आएंगी तो जल्दी जल्दी घर जा सकेंगे। जो दूसरी बात है कि आपका साफ़ सुथरा थोड़ा होना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये रूट में आपका ट्रेन बहुत कम है। एक ट्रेन मिस करेंगे तो जो गैपिंग है उसके तत्काल अगर कुछ ट्रेन की सुविधा हो तो अच्छा होगा।
We've seen that the services have been deteriorating and the expectations this time are high. Perhaps great expectations from the Modi government, and how to be performing further is for the government to answer.
Fine, it's fine that it has been increased, but we require better services now. And bus now it's his turn to prove that we had already done an correct decision. We had taken an...
Well, what about you? Do you feel that it's safe to travel? Because women have been complaining about the problems that they face in the daily railway services.
I guess fares are increasing, so we also expect some better services from Modi Sarkar. Now he's turned to prove that how much he do or what he do.
Normally it is the duty of the Railways Department, rather the Ministry, to ensure that there is cleanliness in the railways and the compartments, especially the AC coaches. But during our travel we did not find a single person. Instead we found people like these who kept ensured that the whole coach was clean. They cleaned and then asking for money from the passengers. It is a regular affair on this route at least. We spoke to a lot of passengers who also clarified that they did never find any railway official cleaning it. The duration that the train travels is almost 10 hours and it starts from Patna to Kolkata and then returns from Howrah to Patna. And during this 20 hours of journey, there is not even a single person from the railway officials, rather the department, who has been deployed for the cleanliness. And that would give you an idea of the hike that we are seeing, but the services that we are getting.
टिकट है, पानी भी नहीं है, सफाई भी नहीं ठीक से हो रहा है। एक लंगड़ा था जो साफ कर रहा था पैसे मांगने के लिए, और तो कुछ था नहीं।
यहाँ तो पानी नहीं है। मैं तो वॉशरूम भी गया था, वहाँ पानी के नहीं होने की वजह से मैं वॉशरूम भी नहीं जा सका। और टीटी साहब से बात भी किया तो उन्होंने बोला कि ठीक हो रहा है। एसी भी काम नहीं कर रहा था, उन्होंने बोला कि एसी जस्ट ठीक होने जा रहा है।
Passengers complained that there was no water supply in the coaches here, and we tried to do a reality check. In the reality check we found that there's no water actually, and the problem for these passengers is that they will have to travel a distance of 10 hours without any water supply. And that's not just the problem with the women is that it is even more difficult for those who are traveling with children. Let's talk to a few passengers on what do they think and what are the problems that they face, especially because of this. Let's also get an idea on what are the problems that they would be facing because of no water supply. Ma'am, what are the problems that you would be facing because there's no water supply in the coach, and especially when you're traveling with kids?
Like because of no water supply, I'm facing a lot of inconvenience, because see, like my daughter, she wants to use the washroom and she's not able to do it because like there's no water supply and she has to hold herself, and she's telling mom, the train is too bad and like there is no water left, so why are you traveling in train?
During our reality check from Howrah station to Patna station in Jan Shatabdi Express, we tried to explore the reasons and the problems that are faced by the passengers. It started from no water facility in the train for several hours and the problems that have been faced by the passengers. Innumerable number of safety reasons providing and also suffocated atmosphere in AC compartments too. Perhaps a questionable reason on why the fares are being increased, and if they have been increased, whether the amenities too would increase. So it remains to be seen on whether Modi Sarkar is able to deliver on what they promise. With camera person Chitrabhanu Pathak, this is Manogya Loiwal in Patna Junction for Headlines Today.
Now, the railway says its internal revenue generation has fallen. To improve passenger safety and comfort, it needs to hike the fares. The UPA government had recommended a 5% increase in freight rates and 10% increase in passenger rates, but developed cold feet. Prime Minister Narendra Modi bit the bullet, but with elections round the corner in Maharashtra and allies crying foul, there has been a partial rollback and freeze on fares. We now take you to Mumbai, where the Mumbai local is a way of life. Headlines today is Amruta Shedge visited various stations across Mumbai, spoke to passengers and brings you this report.
कृपया ध्यान दीजिए, प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 1 पर 11:43 की अंबरनाथ जाने वाली 12 डिब्बों की धीमी लोकल है। 1 मिनट की
These are the wheels Mumbai runs on. Arteries that pump life into all parts of the country's business capital. The crowds, the rush, the energy, all part of the daily grind of lakhs of Mumbaikars.
Trains are the lifelines of Mumbai and you don't even get a place to sit there. The condition is same in general coach or in ladies coach. Now government has increased the rates of railway tickets, but now people are criticizing government by saying that you have increased the rates of tickets, but there are no facilities for trains.
The crowd start right at the entrance. Often there's no option but to go along with the flow. If you're not among the lucky ones with the season pass, you get stuck here, in the serpentine lines at the ticket counters. New technology has been introduced to keep up with the times, with the increasing rush. But it's a drop in the ocean as far as the passengers are concerned. Facilities in stations are rudimentary at best. Despite cleanliness drives, the space is not the healthiest. Drinking water is scarce and restroom facilities are seldom available.
बिल्कुल सुविधा नहीं है, 40% भी सुविधा नहीं है, मोर देन 20 से 25% ही सुविधा है। अभी उस सुविधा नहीं है, उसकी आदत हो चुकी है, इतना डबल भाव करके कुछ मतलब नहीं है।
अभी एक सीट पर 4-4, 5-5 बैठते हैं और इतना भी है कि लोग लटक के भी चलते हैं, कोई गिर भी जाते हैं, तो ये कोई सुविधा थोड़ी है।
भीड़ होता है तो ऐसे ही खड़े रह के जाना पड़ता है, कौन सी सुविधा है? पैसे बढ़ाते रहो, पब्लिक देते रहे और मजा लेते रहे सरकार।
Safety is another major issue in Mumbai stations. Accidents are frequent, with lives endangered daily. In fact, some stations do not even conform to the new train standards.
This is the platform and this is the train, but the gap has become very dangerous and this is the death trap for many Mumbaikars. Many have lost their lives just because of this gap, because this gap is very dangerous. If there is a crowd, then it is very difficult to get into the train, and because of that this gap is a death trap for many people.
1.5 फुट का गैप है। अभी ओल्ड वुमेन है, आदमी लोग है, ये सब उतरने के टाइम, चढ़ने के टाइम उनको कितना तकलीफ होता है। वो लोग समझना मांगते हैं ना, कितना बार वो लोग के पास कंप्लेंट किया, क्या किया, वो लोग खुद ध्यान नहीं देता है।
Once at the platform, it's a race to reach the compartment on time. The big doors on the locals help in the ingress, but once in, finding a seat is practically impossible.
महिलाएं भी लटक के ही जाती है ना, ऐसे ही फुल रश तो रहता ही है। सुबह जाओ, शाम जाओ, दोपहर में जाओ, कभी भी रश रहता ही है, तो ऐसे लटक के ही जाना पड़ता है महिलाओं को।
बैठने को तो जगह चाहिए, खड़ा भी नहीं, सीधा खड़ा नहीं हो सकता आदमी लोग, इतना मतलब ये सिर्फ खड़ा भी रहेंगे तो भी थोड़ा प्रॉपरली होना चाहिए, वो भी नहीं है।
हमको खड़े रहने के लिए जगह नहीं होती है। ये तो फिर भी सेकंड क्लास है, चलो अभी दोपहर का टाइम है, थोड़ा खाली है, बट सुबह के टाइम फर्स्ट क्लास हो या सेकंड क्लास, लिटरली लोग ट्रेन से बाहर गिरते हैं।
The ladies' special compartments are the holy cow. untouched by men, more comfortable than the general class. Women's safety is one of the biggest concerns the railway is trying to address. But the reality is different. Rules say cops are mandatory in these coaches after 9 p.m, but often there are none.
पुलिस वाला रहता भी तो वो जल्दी आगे बढ़ आता नहीं है, मोस्टली आफ्टर 10 o'clock रहता है, उस तरफ बैठा रहता है, पर कुछ भी कोई जेंट्स वगैरह चढ़ेगा तो जल्दी आते नहीं है.
Local trains are the lifelines of Mumbai. Mumbaikars cannot imagine their life without these locals. But there are many problems. Somewhere there are trains are overcrowded, somewhere there is no security for women, and somewhere there are no clean toilets. Now, people are asking the same question that though government have increased the rates of tickets, where are the facilities? With cameraman Ritesh Patil, Amrita Shedge in Mumbai for Headlines Today.
What will it take to make the Indian Railways world class from third class? Headlines Today reporters have fanned out across the country. They're posing this question to 2.5 crore Indian Railway passengers, daily passengers. Now, the southern leg of Headlines Today's Railways reality check begins at Bangalore. My colleague Rohini Swami travelled on the Ernakulam-Bangalore Express. This is what she found out.
We are here in Ernakulam Junction and we'll be traveling the Kochuveli-Bangalore Express. We will be traveling almost 640 kilometers in this train. We'll also be talking to the passengers about how they feel traveling on a train, the maintenance here, especially the cleanliness here, the food here. More importantly, whether they accept the train fare hike and how much it will affect them. Come along. As we travel through this train for nearly 12 hours, we'll be going through the various compartments, from general compartment to the sleeper class, to the second AC and the third AC, talking to the people, asking them how comfortable is a train travel. We'll be asking them how hygienic it is. More importantly, we'll be also sharing their views on what they think it is to travel in India.
Very bad, very bad. We are paying this much amount for second AC. I think this is better sleeper. Second sleeper is better than.
The train never saw a police constable inside the train. But I told you, no insecurity. I never feel insecurity. But no police is here.
As far as price increase is concerned, what is it that it is being increased for? Is it fuel or is it maintenance charges or depends? So if there is a promise of improvement, you need to know why you're charging us that much.
When people travel for hours together, be 12 hours, 24 hours, or even for 2 days, you can see the cleanliness in the train here. It's absolutely dirty. And in terms of the bathrooms also, if I can quickly show you, the state of the bathroom is pretty pathetic. The travel has hardly even started and it's already so dirty. And these are the fact that people are saying is the amount of money that they pay, especially for the train tickets. They're expecting some amount of cleanliness. They're even ready to pay a little more. But they're saying that not everybody can afford an air ticket. And that is why it's important that when they're traveling by train, the basic services be given to them in terms of the value for their money, and also on humanitarian grounds, at least the bathroom should be clean and the food should be hygienic.
The cleanliness can be maintained in the stations as well as the trains, then everything probably should be better.
Cleanliness is the most basic thing, and I think that should be given the most importance, not just the train, the stations as well, the toilet in the stations as well.
The train that we are traveling in has a mobile pantry. That means it does not have a pantry attached to this specific train. But whenever we've been talking to passengers, they've been saying that they do not eat the food on the train. They say it's absolutely not edible. They would rather bring from home or they would buy from the railway station. But it's a big no-no when it comes to eating food on the train. One is that it's highly priced. Secondly, they do not know what would happen to their health because they feel it is very unhygienic.
Food is very bad. Very bad. They are charging too much. No neatness, no taste, nothing.
Well, we are tasting the food on board the train. Let me tell you, the food is absolutely cold, it's tasteless, and I paid 63 rupees for this. utterly expensive. At the end of the day, what one expects is something at least close to home food, something that does not burn your pocket but also suffices your stomach. Well, that's not what is the food that is available on the train. We've shown you how people are traveling in the second AC compartment, but we're here in the second class compartment. We're showing you how people travel in terms of cleanliness, in terms of tidiness. Well, it's a different story completely. When I see itself, I can see there's water, there's dirt all over. So how do you look at the cleanliness in trains? Do you think the money that you pay, do you find it clean enough, hygienic enough?
I would say we can still give more facilities for the money what we pay. Because the amount of money which we are currently paying is a lot more than what we are getting as a service. I would say that still we can improve in a lot of.
Yeah, actually right. The windows are not proper. Sometimes the rainwater comes inside, and because when I was traveling from Coimbatore to Alapi, I was sleeping in the lower berth, but still the rainwater was towards me.
Traveling by train all night is a very difficult task. Not only the seats uncomfortable, the AC not working properly, the blankets are not clean, and in terms in the morning it can show you in terms of wash basin, well, this is the kind of cleanliness we see, and bathrooms also same state. Maybe it's a little worse from last night when we have been checking on it. So I can quickly show you the water is perpetually leaking. The wash basin, basic amenities that people need. If you open the tap here, the water leaks right through your legs. If this is the kind of services that is being provided, and if I can also quickly show you, beer bottles have come in overnight. These are the kind of services that are given to people, then obviously people are going to be very, very angry. They say they don't get value for their money. They say if you're paying 14% more in terms of the train hike also, then the value for their money and basic amenities should be given. Even now they feel for the money that they pay, this is not enough. And obviously it is not enough. We have travelled on it. We do not find it comfortable. And if this is of one compartment, there are many such trains and many such compartments in worse state than this. After travelling for nearly 12 hours, we've got off at Bangalore City Railway Station, and well, the travel has been extremely tiring. One feels very, not just tired, but also pretty dirty for the fact that the coaches, as you can see, is pretty bad. But end of the day, the positive side to it is also the fact that the railway staff in the train are pretty friendly with the people. But that's just the silver lining. The rest of it, in terms of travel, has been quite bad. And so this is how people, especially passengers, are traveling in Indian Railways. And end of the day, it's a huge task. It's a huge task in front of the Railway Ministry, especially the new one, as to how they will manage to keep people happy. For the simple reason, if they're increasing prices, people want better than this. With camera Shrimoti Rohini Swami in the Bangalore City Railway Station for Headlines Today.
Now, one of last year's biggest blockbusters was Shah Rukh Khan's star Chennai Express. But when Headlines Today's Pratibha Raman got on board the Hyderabad Chennai Express, she found out that this train did not score on many fronts.
A 14% hike in the railway fares, plus the announcement of the railway budget that is being planned for another 2 weeks from now. Here we are, Headlines Today, trying to do a reality check by boarding this particular train that links the two important destinations of southern India, Hyderabad to Chennai, where we are going to talk to people to find out whether they are really happy with the services, maintenance, security, as well as facilities that will be provided in this important link. I'm in one of the sleeper compartments, the second class compartments, where the Aam Aadmi most often extensively use only this compartment. And I have with me a couple of these youngsters who seem to frequently travel between Guntur and Hyderabad, and they work in a software company. Do you feel that this whole price hike is justified?
Not to the extent, I'll say. What I expect is along with the
improvement. I need also the facilities improvement.
Modi should compulsory improve these facilities, and Mr. Sadanand Gaud also, after clearing his budget problems, he compulsory decreases price of these components.
Another issue with respect to rail journeys are quality of food, the maintenance, cleanliness in the compartments. Bhaiya, ek samosa dena please mere liye. And also, when you're paying that price, they expect that kind of quality of food as well as cleanliness. And I have with me one such passenger here.
जो फूड का क्वालिटी चेक करना चाहिए जब आप हाइक कर रहे हैं, पैसे हाइक कर रहे हैं, तो पैसेंजर्स को हैप्पी रखना चाहिए. अब जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को क्या करना चाहिए कि फूड इंस्पेक्टर को असाइन करके हर एक स्टेशन में कैसा है आपको ये पूरा चेक करना चाहिए. क्लीनलीनेस का भी चेक करना चाहिए. नहीं, मेन वही है.
It's not just cleanliness, but even in terms of the security of passengers, it's a big question mark. Especially for ladies who are traveling in these compartments. I have one such lady here who seems to think that security is a big concern. Madam, would you say that when you're traveling in a window seat, are you really safe sitting there?
No, even I board the train for a sleeper class, I can't sleep in the train. I have fear that when somebody will come through the windows, they snatch your chain or my bag. So I can't sleep. I should be cautious all the time while traveling the train.
As you move from Hyderabad towards Chennai, one of the major junctions that you arrive at is the Guntur junction. And we were supposed to arrive at this station at 10 p.m. but the time is now 10:45, nearly a 45-minute delay that we see here. But then the question is about the cleanliness of the platforms. It's not just inside the train, but even the plight of the platforms seems to be quite as dirty as possible, because people throw away banana skins here, dearth of dustbins on the platform. In fact, passengers inside the train were suggesting that the railway staff must put up dustbins in every compartment so that the passengers also take the initiative of maintaining some sort of cleanliness while traveling. When it comes to the AC coaches, there is absolutely no security personnel. All the doors over here get locked. It's only the second class compartments where there are 3 police personnel in every compartment. So in AC, at around 10 p.m, all the railway staff will close in all the shutters from every corner, every door, every window is all shut. Now it becomes the passenger's responsibility. If they leave the door open, it is their responsibility to shut the door. Otherwise, right from thefts to any kind of gundas who could enter the train becomes not the railway personnel's responsibility but the passenger's responsibility. Perhaps that's why there were 2 thefts that were reported in the recent past in the same Chennai Express between Hyderabad to Chennai. Now one has to be really careful, and especially women, if there is a breach of their modesty, where will they run to? At the end of every compartment, what you see is a group of people standing with their cell phones in hand. The reason is there are no proper charging points, and that is one of the major issues of this youngster here who's with me. Can you talk about the problems? I'm sure you don't find such plug points in every coupe.
Yeah, that's true. I'm traveling in S11 coach, and it has a charging point. However, it was not working, so I have to come here and ask my friend to plug out his charger, and I'm charging my mobile phone because it's completely dry.
Not even me, even my neighbors are also having cell phones and are unable to charge them. Only the whole compartment has only 2 chargers.
What we gather are 2 kinds of opinions. On one hand, people do feel that it is a big hit on the savings, whereas on the other, people feel that there is some kind of hope for improvement in services as well as security. But what is to be understood is the fact that whether Modi government will provide ample security, ample maintenance and ample facilities for all these passengers. With camera person Manohar, Pratibha Raman, Chennai, Headlines Today.
Now, the Indian Railways network is the fourth largest in the world after the United States, China and Russia. What is it that passengers expect of the Narendra Modi government, especially in Gujarat? My colleague Charul Malik boarded the Shatabdi from Mumbai to Ahmedabad. She spoke to a large number of passengers. Change is what they want, change for the better. Do they have a road map or a rail track map? Let's find out. Among the dwindling Indian railways, the Shatabdi seems to be running on track. Headlines today made the journey from Mumbai to Ahmedabad, and the ride went pretty much without any hitches. The train was clean, food was good, and passengers satisfied with the services. And going by the reaction, it appears that with the new government, good days for Indian Railways will come soon.
किराया बढ़ा है because railways are running in losses. तो उसके लिए जो है वो किराया बढ़ाया. Facilities are okay. As far as food, everything is concerned. I do not know about the other classes, but in this class, I feel that it is okay.
Facilities और बढ़नी चाहिए. जैसे entertainment से ट्रेन के अंदर टीवी वगैरह लग जाए तो ज़्यादा बेटर रहे. जैसा फ्लाइट्स में रहता है. इंटरनेट फैसिलिटी हो जाए.
उन्होंने किराया बढ़ाया है. लेकिन जो पहले का कचरा था जो कांग्रेस में उसको निकालने का है ना, वो पूरा टप पड़ा था, तो उसको निकालने के बाद तो कुछ तो होगा. उनके पास फाइनेंस नहीं होगा तो होते सब करने वाला ही था.
On our journey back from Ahmedabad to Mumbai, however, the opinion was just the opposite. Most passengers thought that the recent fare hike was unjustified.
अगर भाड़ा बढ़े तो सुविधा भी सामने इतनी अच्छी होनी चाहिए.
जितना भाड़ा बढ़ाएंगे उतनी सुविधा तो हमें मिलनी चाहिए.
हर एक स्टेप ये तो आने वाले दिन ही बताएंगे, बहुत ही अच्छे ही होंगे, क्योंकि एक कॉरपोरेट को, एक किसी भी संस्था को बहुत लॉस में है तो उनको प्रॉफिट में लाने के लिए और हमारे देश के लिए पैसा भी तो ज़रूरी है.
The single most important issue was women's security, especially that of the women travelling alone.
इतना कुछ खास नहीं है सिक्योरिटी का.
आप कितनी बार ट्रैवल करती हैं महीने में?
मेरा महीने में एक बार तो हो जाता है. कुछ नहीं है सिक्योरिटी का.
जब ट्रैवल करती हैं तब डर लगता है आपको?
हाँ, अकेले होंगे तो डर लगता ही है. बहुत डर.
कोई सुरक्षा कर्मी आज नजर आया आपको?
नहीं, अभी तक कोई नहीं आया. कोई आया ही नहीं है ना. कभी भी नहीं आते हैं. नाइट में भी नहीं, कभी भी नहीं.
नाइट में भी कोई नहीं?
नहीं.
सुबह से भी मैं शताब्दी में सुबह अहमदाबाद आई और अभी ये लोग शक्ति में बम्बई जा रहे. कोई सुरक्षा कर्मी दिखाई नहीं पड़ा, नजर में नहीं आया.
Bureau Report, headlines today. Now we ended this journey at Tirupati. Headlines today's Priyamvada travelled on board the Saptagiri Express. She spoke to a number of passengers. Safety was the number one issue for them.
To board the Chennai Tirupati Saptagiri Express. This is one of the most used trains for the pilgrims who are travelling to Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. But even as I try to enter the train, look at the platform. This is how it looks. Really dirty, slippery. Old people literally can't get inside. It's extremely dangerous. This is how the trains are maintained. So I'm just walking inside the train. If I can ask my camera person to show the condition here as well. It's pretty dirty. The entire area, it stinks. It's the toilet, it really stinks. I really can't enter. It's that bad. This is the condition of the train even as I enter. Chennai to Tirupati is a short journey, hardly 3 hours journey. But the biggest problem is people can just get inside. As you can see, some person is sitting here on this coach. Anybody can walk in. I mean, that raises a lot of questions about security. We saw bomb blasts happening. So it talks about where are the people who are supposed to be there, the police who are supposed, railway police, CRPF, who are supposed to be present here to guard these coaches, to ensure that people don't just walk in, people just don't board the train. So let's talk to some of the passengers, what they think. So what do you think about the safety on while you travel on a train, like you're traveling with your family?
Yeah, safety is very less only because when we entered the station also we came through the back entrance. There is no one to check us. No one checked our baggage, no one checked our luggage, nothing. We just came like that. We take one luggage, we came inside. So after the bomb blast also, no one checking the properly as well as also. Even women are getting no safety, I think. We are sitting in the last bench. Whenever someone want to take the chain or something, they can easily take and they can get down from that train.
We want not the increase of hike of rates and all. I don't want more trains to come. Most of the trains are running late by hours to days together. Better you try to reduce the trains.
No, see, increasing the fare is very, in my opinion, maybe right. But the increase quantum may be wrong. But what are the next steps? What they are going to do with the increased fare? How they are going to compensate the passengers with additional facilities and amenities? That is what is to be addressed. If you see here, it's all not very clean. Cleanliness to be improved, the basic thing first. The next is the, and everywhere when you say when mass is there will be a problem. But they should, we may not be a right person to address. So the appropriate authorities should take proper action and ensure that it is more clean and good, creates a good atmosphere for traveling.
Another major problem is for senior citizens. There is absolutely no facility for senior citizens, and also the biggest problem is for the disabled persons. Though there is a separate coach for disabled people, mostly others are occupying it. We are joined by a senior citizen. So what are the problems you are facing?
Sir, I am facing to the entering into the train because the level of the platform and the train is not in the same level. You have to step up for 1 or 2 steps and then come.
Absolutely, we can see that. Though the train is moving, we can actually see that it's very difficult for old people like Mr. Hariharan to actually come inside. It's almost 1.5 hours since I got onto this train, and now it's lunchtime. I want to have my lunch, so I want to wash my hands. So let me see. Perfect. Look at this. No water. No way. I can't wash my hands. I can't do anything. We are trying so hard. No, absolutely no. Let's see how the toilets are here in this train. Wow. You really can't enter. It is so dirty. You just can't even step. How can anyone who pays the money for this train, how can they even enter this? It's terrible. Definitely, people are prone to diseases. Probably many don't even use toilets. We've heard people say, so what do you think of the conditions of the toilets here in the trains?
The condition of the toilets are very poor.
No. See, Sadananda Gowda has already revised the fares. They should try to maintain it better.
मैम ऐसा है कि सफाई तो बिल्कुल ही ना के बराबर है और खास करके जो सेकंड स्लीपर वगैरह में है इनमें तो बिल्कुल ही सफाई नहीं है. सफाई का कोई कर्मचारी आता ही नहीं है. लेटरिन बाथरूम वगैरह में पानी नहीं होता है.
Terminal is not clean. Latrine bathroom is not clean. Timings not correct. Coming and going. So very tired train.
So what are your expectations? क्या आपको क्या चाहिए? आप
थोड़ा क्लीन होना ने वो गाड़ी आती है थोड़ा क्लीन करे तो अच्छा रहेगा ना.
So problems of cleanliness. In fact, yeah, we can just see how dirty this coach is. You just can't even keep your foot here. You can't just literally walk in here. It's absolutely dirty. This is the condition of the trains. Actually, we are doing a reality check here, and this is what we find. With camera person Daniel, this is Priyamvada on board Saptagiri Express for Headlines Today.